this is Priyanka Karki and you're watching the Fun Crew Network. Hi. My home screen. Sorry. My home screen is this. I don't think I have to tell a story behind this. This is my family. On my phone, the app that I use the most, I don't know, there's a few. I think WhatsApp is one because a lot of the communications happens through WhatsApp because WhatsApp makes you, it's a global reach. But I think it's Instagram and my sleep app. Yeah, those three. Right now, I'm not using any specific app for Priyanka. Until she was 2 years old, we Huckleberry app use that used to track all her development, sleep, nap, food, diaper count, everything. But 2 years basically, we stopped. Orko specifically for Priyanka app say YouTube Kids, so that when she has to use YouTube on my phone, then we turn that on. Scandalous photos. The last photo I clicked is of a QR code. I won't show you kun QR code, but it's a QR code for a payment, I think. That's the last photo in my gallery, yeah. Around 2 hours, 2 to 2.5 hours, not more than that. There is a lot actually. I try to write something and something else because phone autocorrects it. So let me try to find something. But then, communications I should make texts. I don't know if I can. I don't particularly remember. But ekdam dherai bhayera huncha. Baby, do you remember since you're right here? You don't? My baby's right here. Photo editing, mom Ayush does all the editing, so I just send him the pictures. But I know that he uses VSC and Snapseed and Facetune. Facetune I also use sometimes. And म चाहिँ Instagram photos ठ्याक्क fit गराउनको लागि चाहिँ InstaFit भन्ने use गर्छु. Sometimes I use CapCut as well if I want to make interesting reels and stuff. But that's it. Shay Michelle, because I was just looking at her in the car when the traffic was insane. I really find her beautiful and hot. On my contact list, my husband, my daughter, because she's also quite famous, and close contacts. I mean, I'm trying to go with family and stuff, and I think Zenisha. Yeah. I Googled a lot of things. I think the last thing I Googled was about the crew and cast members of Gossip Girl because I'm watching that right now. Gossip Girl पहिला मैले कहिले हेर्न भ्याएको थिएन, but अहिले चाहिँ binge watch गरिरहेको छु. So because of that, all my apps मा Gossip Girl को मात्रै ad आउँछ आजकल, which is quite funny. So yeah, Gossip Girl is my latest obsession right now. So I have 13 tabs open. One is Gossip Girl cast, like I told you. One is 4.99 Jumpsicle. I think I was looking at the menu. Ani one is Harry and Meghan Markle. I need to close these tabs. There's 13 more. I'm not going to tell you the rest, but those are the three. But there are 13 tabs open. Hey, I have IPS officer Manoj Kumar Sharma also. I think I Googled him also after I watched 12th Fail. Middle of the night, usually if I'm up for really late, then I'm usually watching something, either on Netflix or Prime or YouTube. So it's not because I'm on Instagram or anything, it's because I'm watching something. So I think it'll have to be YouTube or either Netflix if I'm checking anything out. About how much information I like to get on everything. Aish also keeps mocking me about this. Like if I find something new, I have to go down to the dot and find everything out about that. I'm that kind of a person. So I ekdam धेरै research garchu about things. So I think my phone thinks I'm crazy sometimes. Aishman has always been Maya since Paida. He's still Maya. Bitma action he was daddy, but now he's again Maya. There's the QR 2, 3, 4. This is the fourth last photo in my gallery. It's a photo Ayushman took of me from a recent engagement ceremony that we had to go to. An app for actors, I think something around the lines of scheduling and managing would be really nice, I think, scheduling things and putting timers and managing where you have to go, who you have to meet, what time is hair and makeup, what time do you have to reach where, put in traffic time also, considering the traffics are crazy. So I think that would be really helpful. I think all of us check a lot of routine of Nepal Bandha because for a lot of updates that comes across. So, and if you Instagram ko pani algorithm anusar, the post that you stop and read more unarko, if there's a new update, it comes to your feed automatically also. So I tend to never miss. Next, another is Ayushman ko. I think every time he's posting something or in a story or anything, where if you're not together, it's one of the things I like to click and see what's happening where he is, Khaliko. And the third person I really like is Shay, like I told you. I keep going to her account and keep seeing what she's up to and what she's doing. Whose profile is my favorite? I don't know. Favorite. I think my daughter's profile is my favorite. It has photos of her. So I actually keep going back to my daughter's profile. पहिला ko photoहरु हेर्नलाई यसको सानो भर्खर बोलेको बेलामा because phone ko gallery ma कहाँ हराउँछ नि त, but if you go to the Instagram, you actually know where it is and stuff. So I usually do that when I'm away from Chori for a couple of hours or a few days. I keep going to her Instagram. My husband, my mom, and my dad, most definitely. Should I show it? I use it all the time. Voila. The smile with the 3 red hats. Voila. My youth. I was young. I was a teenager. Nothing actually. I mean, the whole idea of falling in love with someone is so that you embrace all the good and the parts of the person that you might not like or resonate with. That's the whole idea of being in love and being married and staying together, is to accept each other for who they are and learn to love the differences or learn to love the person as he changes every day. So whatever might come across or however he grows or however I grow, I think it's part of the relationship to, make it a part of your life and love it. See, I've always been saying this, I don't think we can designate someone as number one because there's always going to be different fields and different areas where a certain person can excel. And I've never believed in this number one, number two thing ever because I feel like every actor is in their path of growing and discovering and learning more about themselves. So I don't think it's fair to put them all in your same assembly and saying who's number one, number two. So I've never believed in that. However, I do believe that there are a lot of actors who are doing really good work in Nepal right now. The whole industry is growing and it makes me very happy to be a part of the industry. No, not at the moment. Who regrets it at the moment? To be kind and to stay humble. And I think I followed that. That's in my bio as well, in my Instagram bio actually. No one knows about me. My hand dances like in a weird way. I don't know if people know this, but it's weird. That's something a lot of people don't know about me. Second, I used to be someone who used to sleep एकदम कम के पहिला एकदम थोरै 4-5 घण्टामा उठिहाल्ने त्यसमा धेरै निद्रा नलाग्ने. But now I'm getting to the part that no one knows about me. Now I really have to sleep. It's post-marriage and post-my-baby. I think I'm in a better space, I think, personally. So I sleep for 8-9 hours if I have the time. 10 hours also sometimes. Ani Garma, Didi, and even Ayush and everybody gets shocked at how much I can sleep when I have the time. Right? And Orko is, people have always known me for eating very unhealthy and khade na khane. Our host, whose name I'm not supposed to say, is also raising her hand. But that's changed right now, and I've started practicing a very healthy diet that consists of healthy, nutritious food. Because 2024, say for me, is all about working on my body. And by saying that, I don't mean being very skinny and like I used to be, because I used to be like a stick for most of my life. But this time, it's about being healthy and strong and, having a good body. That's what I'm working on this year. Depends on the situation. I mean, now I don't think anybody would hit on me because, of where I am and how happily married and of where I stand in my life right now. But I'm sure there have been instances when, we hit on each other and it's cool. And sometimes it takes you to places and sometimes it doesn't, and it's fine. No regrets. Maybe the Kardashians, I don't know. Just to see, if all that's out there is really true or it's made up or, I don't know. My husband is making a face. No, I just want to see if their lives are really like what they say it is. And if everybody's really that gorgeous and really have those bodies. I'm sorry, I'm going to stop. There are many, but I think the one that hit me the most was right after giving birth. You know how all of a sudden, your Nepali society ma धेरै जनाले read गर्नुहुन्छ होला. And when you're pregnant and when you're nice and healthy and you have a big bump, it's all nice until you give birth and all of a sudden you're fat and ugly. Right after you give birth, all of a sudden overnight you're like really fat and ugly and unappealing and people are calling you like, "Abhi pachadiबाट त म चिन्नै नचिनेको, म त आन्टी भन्न थालेको," and all that. So that part I think is something that really needs to change in the society because of course it affects you because you're going through hormonal changes and imbalance and all that, but it's just not nice to talk to people like that. So yes, that is something that needs to change. I think I would say I'm a 6.57. Beauty, like inner beauty, I think I'm 9. Outside beauty, I don't think you should judge because you're changing every day, and outside beauty doesn't really matter. Like, come on. You're gonna grow old and you're gonna have wrinkles and it's inevitable. Everybody's gonna go through that. It's inevitable. I feel like mobile phones these days, it's I think one of the most important things that you can ever carry. I feel like 5 minutes pani afuसँग phone bhaina ni kati people they panic because it's understandable pani. Pretty much your whole world is in your phone right now. So it is actually a really good technology that we have that has everything is at your fingertips. But then harik cheez ka positive and negative, like everything, even technology has that. So just use your phone nicely, wisely, use it for what you need. Don't let your phone use you, but you be the person to use your phone. That's all I want to say.